to see all of you so dedicated to this brick and mortar. To see you so dedicated because I know that brick and mortar cannot speak. Dirt can't speak. When you go back to your foremothers and forefathers, the idea of teaching came in fields where slaves passed the word on to each other, and their babies worked beside them. Word, whether it was in an African dialect or some dialect of English, Norizio Thurston wrote about. Still, education in a one-room place, building, dirt floor, four corners and a center. No pencils, no paper. Teachers teaching two classes at once. Children graduating from the school going on to normal, which later became college of something. Black people knowing the value, first of family, first of respect for the woman, first respect of the mother, first respect of the father, the male, being together to keep each other out of harm's way. This brick and mortar, dirt, brand new, very expensive, will fall apart without maintenance and will not have the power that it was supposed to have without the maintenance of the human beings. The maintenance of the human beings to teach, but also to make sure in the teaching that the student understands what is taught. You cannot teach unless your student understands what you're teaching. From that point on, there is also a spirit that is laid into the child. Now, it used to be before psychiatrists got in the way. You could help a child learn faster by hitting the child. I'm not in favor of that, and I wasn't when I was hit. But when a woman who has no education at all in terms of formal says to a child as they're going to the water fountain or something, you're not going to live like this. You're going to get an education. And they mean it, and they stay on the child. That's called staying on the child. There's a new kind of teaching going on It's called like, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, if you don't do that, and then you tell the child, they're going to go to jail, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, then the child does, he says, see, I told you so. That's a new kind of teaching. Not like the old teaching. The old teaching, which also said, do as I say, do. Not as I, there you go. Now, I don't know how many junkies and drunks help save people from becoming that. So now we have people in entertainment who say nigger. You see, I didn't say nigger. I said nigga. And you think you're fooling me? Who do you think you're fooling? You're using this as entertainment to get up and dance to. Tell that to Frederick Douglass. Tell it to Paul Dunbar. No, lift every voice. Every voice. You say, lower your pants. Didn't say go around pointing and putting down the young lady who studies, the young lady who's not there. See, there's a thing that all of us know. All alumni, we all know. It's important to take note of who's on the corner and who's not. Earl Lloyd, first African-American basketball player to score a point in the NBA, in his book writes that he came home, he was about 16 years old. I'm going to paraphrase. And his mother said to him, where have you been? And of course he started ducking. He said, I was out there. I was in South. She said, I asked you. In the days when mothers asked. Didn't say, so no, I'm asking you. Where have you been? But Mama, I was just, she said, you were out on that corner with those boys. And I told you to stay off that corner with those boys, didn't I? But Mama,